All right, so I know I haven't blogged in a while, and I thought I'd try something new. We're going to video blog here. It's Saturday night, 7:30. I'm in my car, and there's a blog I teased you about I was going to bring the other day. Last weekend I went home, and I'll share some more of those stories with you on the blog in a short little bit. But driving back to the airport, Dad and I were heading back to the airport. We tried to get our traffic report on the radio, so this way we know which roads to take. And so we tuned to WCBS 880 AM, which is the flagship station for CBS Radio, and they do traffic and weather on the 8s. They were in the middle of a Yankees baseball game, so I whipped out my cell phone and I connected to their online stream because they do news around the clock, but when they cover the Yankees, they continue to do the news on their HD radio signal, which I don't receive, and online. So I was able to get the online feed on the phone, and we were able to connect that way. So that's one of the alternate means nowadays to listen to radio is on your cell phone and on the internet. But I got on the airplane, got back in the car. It was about 3 minutes to 10 o'clock by the time I had landed and got back to my car in the Atlanta's airport. Now keep in mind, the last thing I listened to on the radio in New York was WCBS. So I get in my car, it's about 3 minutes to 10 o'clock, and I say to myself, well, I've been in the air for 4 hours, and well, I would like to know what I missed, so let me get some headlines. So I go to the AM dial, and I haven't been here long enough yet to know where the radio stations are, so I start scanning on the AM dial, and it stops on 880 AM, and it's somebody doing a traffic report. And I said, well, that's pretty funny, because this is the station I was just listening to. Well, so I'm listening to the traffic report, and I went, oh, this is great. This is a news station, and, there'll probably be headlines at the top of the hour. Then I hear, Cross Bronx is clear, the Long Island Railroad is on or close to schedule. Let's see if I can turn it up for you. Days later, it's still coming in. I am receiving WCBS out of New York City. Now I want to bring this a little bit closer to the speaker. I'm in Athens right now. I'm outside of Atlanta.
However, on the BQE northbound, bumper to bumper traffic going from the Bell Parkway.
That's New York traffic. So there are a couple explanations for this. It occasionally happens with solar flares. I'm not a scientist. I don't know all the details, but sometimes the sun has these weird storms and we get hit with extra radiation and the radio waves get messed up and carry for longer distances. There's also this explanation, has a little more to do with the atmosphere, and I do have a picture in my textbook, and maybe I can scan and put along with this entry, where the radio waves will bounce up with the curvature of the Earth, hit the top of the atmosphere, and bounce back down, is my understanding of it. So it seems like they're continuing to bounce back down into the Atlanta metro area, and I don't know how long this is going to last for. I'm going to reach out to my professor in weather and climate, and maybe he'll be able to explain it to us. But I just thought I'd bring that to you, and I figured since this one involved audio, I might as well use the video blog. So there you have it, listening to New York radio in Atlanta. I hope it's safe. I kind of like this.
Going down to 45 in Midtown on Columbus Day.
Especially when they do the weather, because then I get to laugh at you guys. It's just at Hudson Valley weather. It's pretty cold.
Bob Smerbeck in the WCBS Weather Center.
57 degrees in Linden. In Danbury, 52. 58, mostly cloudy in Midtown. WCBS News Time, 7:40.
We know it's more than your